because the information was always going to come. As long as we put one step in front of the other, as long as we have it in our minds and in our hearts that this is what we want to do, and we take those steps, hi guys, welcome to Strangely Sane Journey of a Goddess. It is me, it is I, your host, Tony Marilyn, and I'm so happy to speak with you guys. I'm so happy if you're watching. If you're watching me, I'm watching you, and we're watching one another. And here we are. Today, not even today, this whole week, I have been thinking about what it means to live your dream life. Because we all talk about, oh, I want to live my dream life. Oh, I want to live my dream life. But what does that even mean? I'm sure a lot of us will be like, oh, I don't want to work. I don't want to work. And I feel like that to a certain degree where, oh, I don't want to work. But really, I don't mind working. I like making money, genuinely. I love making money, but I also love my time. And I love being able to have a free schedule. And so recently, I quit my job. And I know there's some of you like, girl, I thought you said you love making money. Well, luckily for me, I do have my own business. I am a mobile massage therapist. So if you are in Georgia and you are anywhere from Lake Oconee to Atlanta, hit me up, hit your girl up, because maybe we can do something. So I do have my own business. And I was doing my business and I was working a job and I realized I am working 6 days a week. And 6 days a week does not feel like, ooh, I'm getting the most value for my time. Like I said, part of my dream life is having my time. It is important to me. Now, in massage therapy, me living my dream life, no, not by any means. I love massage therapy. I feel like I get to help people, which is important to me. I want to help you guys. I want to help everyone. But I can only help one person at a time, and that feels unfortunate. And that is why we have me here on this podcast so that I can help as many people as I can, so that I can encourage as many people as I can at one time. And right now, I may have 10 listeners, but my goal is to have tens of thousands of listeners, tens of millions of listeners. But the 10 that are here right now today, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for helping me live in my purpose, helping me live a life that feels true to me. I am so grateful. I really am grateful that one, I had the courage to quit a job that felt unfulfilling. It wasn't giving me what I needed ultimately, although it did for a while. And I'm grateful that I had the courage to actually put my voice out here, because sometimes that can be scary. Sometimes the journey is okay, I do have a voice. I have a voice. I need to speak. I need to let it all out. And I'm going to. But sometimes it can be difficult getting over that little hump. So if you are in a place where you're like, ooh, I got a little hump, take it one step at a time. Take it one step at a time. I don't know what it looks like to live your dream life. Hopefully, you tell me. I do want to know what your dream life looks like, truly. So if you want to let me know in the comments, I would love to see what your dream life looks like, because I ultimately believe that all of us are here to help each other reach our dream life, whether that is encouraging someone or you got a certain skill set that you want to use and that is part of you living your dream life. I'm here for it. I'll be so happy when I am over. All of my sinuses are cleared and everything is wonderful and beautiful because my goodness, it has been kicking my butt. My dream life is not to be sick. My dream life is not to be sick. So my dream life is to make money, but also be able to help as many people as possible. My dream life is to be able to be at home, use my voice in places that I'm comfortable. Always. If I want to take a trip, I can still make money and take the trip. Like I said, I love making money. So I quit my job. I keep telling you guys, I quit my job. I quit my job because I really can't believe that I did it. But also, it felt so necessary and so like it was the time to do it, you know? But I can't lie. When I finally did it, there was definitely some fear there. There was definitely some, ooh, did I make the right decision? So I pulled a couple cards out for myself. And you know what it told me? One, that I made the right decision, which ultimately I felt like I made the right decision. I woke up one morning and I was like, today's the day I'm going to quit. And so many things just kind of pointed me to that direction like, yes, this is what you should do. Then honestly, things have really been smooth sailing since. Not to say that it's always going to be easy. I'm sure there's going to be some difficult times, but maybe it'll be difficult in a different way than what we're all expecting. Which is honestly, I'm open to the challenge. I'm open to seeing what else is out there, and I hope that fear doesn't take over. So I did the card pools, and it did tell me that I made the right decision, but it also told me that there were some things that I needed to learn. That this was going to be a learning period, and I don't have all of the knowledge that is really necessary for my journey, and so we're here and we're going to be learning, and people are going to come in and they're going to help teach me. So if you got something to show me, please show me. And I like to think that, yes, we all want to live our dream life, but are we all willing to go through the process that it takes, that is necessary? Because I know my dream life is right past fear. My dream life is right past, oh, I need this job. Oh, I need to be in this place. Oh, I need to do this. My dream life is right at the area where it's like, okay, I finally decided to listen to myself. I finally deemed myself worthy enough to know, okay, I can follow my intuition because even if my intuition leads me somewhere that I don't want to be, it's not leading me there for no reason. It's not being unreasonable. So I do believe that my dream life is right there close to me following my intuition. So what does that mean? It means I have to listen to my intuition. It means I have to listen to myself and follow myself and know that I know what I'm talking about. Know that if I get this gut feeling, and not the feeling of fear, not the feeling of, oh, if I don't do this, then I'm just gonna I'm just gonna fail and I'm gonna be homeless and everyone's gonna hate me and nothing's gonna go right. Not that voice, but the voice that says, hey, do this. See what that does. Just a little nudges. I think life nudges us so much. And sometimes we're so afraid to listen to those nudges. We're so afraid to listen to ourselves because what if we're crazy people? So I've been going with it. What if I am a crazy person? What if? What if? What if I'm not a crazy person? What if life is just listening to those little nudges and trusting yourself, not even trusting yourself that everything's going to go perfectly, but trusting yourself and know that I'll figure it out. Whatever happens, I can figure it out. Whatever happens, I have the brain capacity, I have the fortitude, I have the persistence to keep going, to see my way through. And so this really is a journey of trusting myself and learning everything that I need to learn so that I can live my dream life, because the ultimate goal is to live our dream lives. I don't think that we're meant to be stuck in these boxes just day in, day out, doing the same thing over and over and over again. And honestly, that may be your thing. I don't know. You may have the birth chart where you enjoy the day in and day out, the routine and the consistency, and it's easy for you and it's beautiful and you love it. And if you love it, I love it for you. And hell, honestly, that may be part of your dream life where you got to figure out how you can get that routine, how you can get that consistency, how you can get that job so you can do the day in, day out thing. But my dream life is impacting the world in a way that is me, in a way that makes sense for me. I love massage therapy. I love massaging the people that I get to massage. I love talking to them. I love listening to them. I love helping them. But it doesn't feel big enough to me. I want to speak to people. I want to talk to you guys on this podcast. I want to be in convention centers and I want to get on stage and I want to speak to people there. I want to write books and I want to travel the world and I want to always have something coming in. I want the least of my worries to be money. And I think there's the only real way to let the least of your worries be money is to make a fuck ton of it. And so that's my goal. I know there are some of you guys that are like, oh, money doesn't matter. And money doesn't matter, but money is a tool. And I want to have an abundance of tools. I want to be able to do whatever I want to do whenever I want to do it. I want my children to be able to do what they want to do when they want to do it. I want my spouse to do what she wants to do when she wants to do it, and I want to help her do it. I want to be able to help my family do what they want to do when they want to do it. And hell, there are some people out there that I want to help. I want to help them do what they want to do when they want to do it. So wish me luck on this journey. And I know that there's a learning curve. I know that right now I'm learning what type of camera I need to use. I'm trying to figure out the mics that I need to use. I'm trying to figure out so much. So much. I'm doing so much learning right now, and very genuinely, I'm so happy that things are turning out the way that they are turning out because, my God, it's just so much learning is happening. And it is me going out and searching for information right now. But I am absolutely sure that eventually there's going to come a time where I'm going to have to listen to somebody else. Somebody else is going to have more knowledge and more wisdom than I do. And I'm going to have to put my pride and say, you might know what you're talking about. And I hope that I'm in a place where when they say, "Hey, I know what I'm talking about," I hope that I'm in a place where I can be like, "You're right. I'm going to take your wisdom," because I'm also a Virgo. And I don't know if you know very many Virgos, but we think we know everything. I do know a lot, but I am also open to getting the information. I just don't always go the easy route in getting the information. So hopefully, I want to go the easy route. I want to learn what all I can the easy way. So if you're living your dream life, understand that there is knowledge that has to come through, and the knowledge will come through when it needs to, but also when you're ready. I found that knowledge doesn't come all at one time, where it's not just like this big, gigantic overload of information in your head where it's like, okay, You know everything. It's really, you see something on TV here, you search the internet over there, a friend comes through and they tell you something here. Your parents say something, and ultimately all of it comes together, and the knowledge comes inside of your head, and you're like, okay, this makes sense for that, this makes sense for this. But it comes when it comes, but it also comes at a time when you're ready for it to come. So hopefully, when the wisdom comes, when the knowledge comes, we're open to it and we hear it and we receive it. And not only that, but we also utilize it in the way that it needs to be utilized as easy as possible, because goodness gracious, aren't we all tired of struggling? Goodness gracious. So, yeah, that's really all I hope for us, is that when the information comes, we're open to receiving it, because the information was always going to come. As long as we put one step in front of the other, as long as we have it in our minds and in our hearts that this is what we want to do, and we take those steps, even when it feels like we're at the end of the road, sometimes the road is being worked on, it's being constructed as we're walking it. It's like the yellow brick road where they're constantly laying bricks, and when we look, you're like, damn, the road ends. But then when we get closer and closer and closer, we see that the road is still extending, the road is still going. We just couldn't see over the hill. So I hope you get to the hill and you see over and you're like, oh, okay, I can see it. It's finally coming all together, because it is all coming together. Just trust yourself. Trust that you know what you're doing for your life. Trust that your vision for your life can be your reality. We don't have to always go to the safety of what we already know. Sometimes what we are getting to know, although it feels scary, is exactly where we're supposed to be. So I hope that any fears that you're any fears that you're facing right now, I hope you know that, one, a lot of those times those fears are baseless. You just don't have the knowledge yet. So give yourself time, give yourself grace, give yourself the opportunity to learn what you have to learn, baby. Because you don't even have all the information. You haven't learned all the lessons. You don't have all the wisdom. You don't have any, like you could have more. You really could. Now I know y'all are sitting here wondering, like, okay, girl, we've heard all about you living your dream life, and that I gotta take all the knowledge that I can get. Who is the goddess girly pop? And I have touched on this goddess briefly. We were talking about Metis at one point in time, and do you remember Metis? That is Athena's mother. And so our goddess for today is Athena. And I don't know if y'all remember, but Metis had a baby with Zeus. And Zeus was told that his son was going to come back and kill him. And so he ate Metis because he was like, no. But she was like, you know what? I'm still going to have this baby. And so Zeus swallowed her. She had a baby on the inside. Zeus had a headache, got Hephaestus to get an axe and cut it open, and out came Athena, full grown. Okay, so we were talking about Athena. You see her with her owl of wisdom. That's what I think of when I see owls. I think, oh, these people are nocturnal. Not people. These animals are nocturnal, so they always see what we don't see, and they can see in the dead of the night. So they can see more in the nighttime. And I just think of wisdom, truly. And so she is, a lot of us know her for as the goddess of war. A lot of people have called on to Athena to help them during war times, but also she is wisdom, the goddess of wisdom and the goddess of intellect. And also she's been known to create a thing or two. She created the spindle, which is interesting. She has a story with that. She turned the girl into a spider so that she could weave forever. They were in a competition. The girl unfortunately lost, but Athena had a little bit of love or disdain and turned her into a spider so that she could create forever. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. But what I thought was really interesting is her and Poseidon had a well known beef. Well known. And so they were trying to decide who was going to be the patron god of Athens, Greece, right? And so Poseidon got his trident, hit a rock, and said, "Look, I can give you water. Here's the stream." And Athena looked at him and was like, "Ooh, cool, 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 cool. Here's an olive tree, though." And me personally, I would have been like, "Ooh, water is good. We all need water to survive." But the king was more wise than I am and said, "Ooh, I can get more things with this olive tree. I can get olives, which is the fruit. I can get some oil, which is olive oil. We all love a little bit of olive oil and our stuff. Well, I know I do. I use it quite frequently. And wood." So the king decided that Athena was the patron god of Athens, Greece. And it makes me wonder if Athena had some wisdom and knowledge of what that king was looking for and what they needed in itself. And it makes me really just appreciate knowledge, appreciate knowing your enemy, appreciate knowing your friends, and appreciate knowing what others around us need. Because would I have thought to create an olive tree? No, I would not have. However, I'm not there. And maybe if I was there, maybe if I had that knowledge, I would have gone with the olive tree too, you know? But Athena had it. And now we have Athens, Greece, that is Athena's essentially. Athena is Athens, Athens is Athena. That's why their names are so close. Don't quote me on that. Did not quote me on that. So, yes, thank you, Athena, for using your knowledge. I cannot wait to see Athens, Greece. I cannot wait. I plan on going to Greece. I plan on eating all of the Mediterranean food because, baby, that is my favorite cuisine. Is my favorite cuisine. Very healthy, very good, very scrumdiddlyumptious. And we love a scrumdiddlyumptious. So let's see what Athena has to tell us in the Goddess Power Oracle Guidebook. She is 5. She says, the empowerment message. Athena, the Greek goddess of intellect and strategy, says, "Knowledge is power, and you are in a perfect position to gain greater clarity at this time. Your hard work is paying off, and everything you have learned about life has brought you to this moment in time. Your knowledge, logical choices, and intentions are aligned with the divine will. Your intellect is keen, and your mind is clear. You know what you have to do. Right now, the world is making sense. You don't have to question or debate it. You can take things at face value. If you think it adds up, that's because it does. Have courage, my love. Your most precious dreams are within reach. The goddess Athena will help." And the alignment message is, sometimes logic just isn't enough to determine the truth of your situation. Right now, things don't add up or make sense, so you may find yourself distrustful. Ingenuity and curiosity are called for as you face the unknown. Don't jump to conclusions. All the information has yet to be revealed, and it won't come by force nor by overthinking and overanalyzing. Athena offers you the alignment task of releasing any projected story or expectations and accepting that you don't have all the facts needed to make an informed choice. Ask for clarity, remain open and receptive, and wait for the will of the divine to respond. This is the correct and most beneficial strategy now, and the goddess Athena is ever present to help. Thank you, Athena. Thank you for your message. It means so much to us. This is this is our girl. This is our goddess. This is our goddess of strategy. And so many people went to her because she knew what she was talking about. So many people, so many gods went to her for advice and knowledge and wisdom. So if you have those people out there that can guide you and that can help you, call to them, ask them what they think, tap into their brain. Who knows? One day they may need to do the same for you. All of us need one another. I need you, you need me, and that is how we are going to make the world a better place. Because hey, what good is a perfect world if there's no one there to enjoy it with? And I hope to enjoy my dream life with you while you're out here living your dream life. And together we just pour into each other and watch each other grow and become better and better in our respective fields. I love you guys so much. Know that knowledge is power, and it's not just having the knowledge, it's what you do with it. And I'm sure you will do something absolutely amazing with it. I know you will. So, what's your dream life? And what are you willing to do to get to it? Are you willing to learn? Are you willing to face your fear? Are you willing to wait? What are you willing to do for it? Let me know in the comments. I hope that you thumbs up us, subscribe, rate us 5 stars, all of the things, all of the stuff, and all of the things. I cannot wait to hear from you, and I will see you again next week. Love you so much. Toodaloo. What is that?